What's up, y'all? It's your boy D-Style with another D-Styles Extra Point. This is VLOG12 Part 2 recap of the defense. I'm going to do the defense first because they played much better than the offense today. And all I got to say is this. Me doing that damn thumbnail, close my eyes and doing this, like just hoping the Ravens play good, you know, it's like I subconsciously predicted the future. With Harbaugh now having a meme closing his eyes, but in disappointment, like that. I'm having a thumbnail on my vlogs too, so it's like I subconsciously just predicted that. I don't know, something told me to just do that, and now it's a meme for every Ravens fan. Everybody's sharing that John Harbaugh meme, him just closing his eyes, looking disappointed. So I might as well post it up too. I basically predicted it. Subconsciously, but I thought, for the team to play better, but it sure didn't. Or to win the game and play better. Defense played better. So let's start with the defense. The defense played better, much better. Even though the Rams had some drop passes, Puka Nacua, what's his name? Puka Nacua, my bad. He got injured and really didn't play the rest of the game. And after the first half, and Devontae Adams had some uncharacteristic drops. Usually he'll kill us, but this time he didn't, surprisingly. And we did pretty good against the run. I think we held him down to 70-something yards rushing. Like that's the best all season as a rush defense. But you know what helped? What helped that was Kyle Hamilton being in the box. Like when you got him in the box, in the slot, in the box, it really helps the run defense. And having that 3 safety system really helps because now you got Gilman, the guy we just signed last week. Oh, not signed. We traded for it. We traded Adafe away for him, and I think a draft pick. That 3 safety tandem really works, and it helped, because you got a veteran in the back end, and then you have Malachi Starks playing in the slot, covering tight end or whoever, or he's in the box helping on the run, and then of course you got Kyle Hamilton destroying the run and stuff, so that really helps a lot. And then Humphrey played today too. I think he played some slot, and then he played outside corner a lot. So it really helped. It really helped, that 3 safety system. They needed to just keep that. So that our Darius Washington in the offseason really hurted us a lot. So we've been needed a veteran safety. I think we put a little bit too much on Malachi Starks, even though he's a very smart, up and coming safety. But it was still a lot for any rookie. So he'll get better. And with having Gilman, and then the other guy we signed that used to be on the Eagles, Garner. So I think far as safety play will be good, and it helped a lot, that 3 safety system. I ain't gonna say 10, but you know what I mean. And then we had a couple plays here and there. They drove on us and stuff. The Rams, really, they drove on us because off of our offense turning over the ball or turning it over on downs, and we got the defense did the best they could. They held them in check mostly. Holding somebody down to 17 points, and Matthew Stafford was the best passer coming in, and Puka. I cannot say his name. Puka, what his name is. He freaking had. He was like the number 1 receiver in all categories, statistically, and surprising they didn't go off on us. Because of the weather too, and they coming from the West Coast, from LA, but the defense looked better. But there's still some egregious calls from Zach Orr, like that. What was it? That 2-man rush. We seen it in the Bills game. 2-man rush. Everybody play coverage, and then All of a sudden, we get a big play thrown on us. This time it was Trenton Simpson, who actually played great this game. He played real good, but what can you do? You know, especially your back turned, and then there's no pass rush to get Matthew Stafford down, and he's a stationary quarterback. It's so much you can do. You get so much you can plaster whoever you're on. You know, especially if you're covering somebody. So, and then they scored. You know, they ran in with what's the name, Kyron Williams, and then you know they kind of took over the game in the second half a little bit, but defense was fighting. They definitely put up a fight. I give it to the defense. Certain calls still not, I don't prove. Some drop, it was in them zones, dropping so deep, still don't prove on that, but yeah, I have seen a little bit of improvement. I've seen little bits of improvement, my bad. And other than that, defense did the best they could. Hey, what can you do? Especially circumstance, and them circumstances they was in, and ever since week 1, and now we go into the bye week, so hopefully get Roquan back, a Woozier back. I think the defense will be better, but the scheme still gotta be better, and play calls gotta be better. Period. And also, we got a turnover finally. Shout out to Jenkins, man. Defensive tackle got that sack fumble, and we look like we got a little pressure this time too, from our front. So that's good. But after trading away Odafe, now Tavius Robinson went down with a broken foot. So we down two outside linebackers. So I'll tell you what, EDC going to have to get cooking now. He got to get some pass rushers, some run stuffers, some outside pass rushers, because we only down to 3 people now. With Kavian, Mike Green, and David Ajabo. So, other than that, defense did what they were supposed to do to the best of their ability. And this is part 2 recap of the defense. Let's get to this sorry offense.